It's that time of year. We're waiting for our Roselle to bloom so we can harvest those calyces. Let me show you a couple of ideas of how you can use the leaves while you're waiting on them to bloom. They have a powerhouse of vitamins. They're rich in minerals like calcium, potassium, magnesium, and iron, and they're also high in dietary fiber. We're going to just pinch off the ends of these leaves. This is a smoothie that I make, and it's really simple. Just wash the leaves and chop them up. I'm going to add some coconut pineapple water. What I like about this, there's only 10 calories in it. I have a little over a cup of frozen pineapple, banana, and mango. And I like to do this ahead of time, put it in little freezer bags so it's ready to go. I also add ginger, which is awesome for detoxing the body. And then your crushed ice. I started off with 1 cup, but I ended up adding another cup toward the end. So I use about half of this bottle of the coconut water. So I guess it's really only 5 calories. The total calories in this is about 150, and it's very filling as well as nutritious. So I'm going to put in that frozen fruit. And it doesn't have to be frozen, but if it's frozen, you have to use less ice, which will dilute it in the end. So give this fruit just a good blend there. And then we're going to add the Roselle leaves. And we'll give it another little blend. I'm going to add good, probably tablespoon of ginger. And you can leave this out if you don't like the taste of ginger. And then my cup of ice. Like I said, I started out with 1 cup. And then I had to add a little bit more because it wasn't quite as thick as I like it. I let this blend for about 3 to 4 minutes. And here's me adding the other cup of ice to get it a little bit thicker. If you have a more powerful blender, it might not take quite as long. Basically, until you hear the ice not clicking anymore against the side, it's pretty well blended. Now I take what's left and I'll freeze it in ice trays, and then you can just pop it out and give it a quick little blend and it's ready to go. I can taste the little tanginess of the Roselle leaf, but blended with the pineapple, banana, and mango, a little bit of coconut, hint of ginger. Awesome. You should give it a try. Roselle, mango, banana.
Oh, no.
Ginger.
It's tangy.
Very tangy. But not too tangy, is it?
That's really good.
I like it. That's good.
Can you
That's
taste
really
the
good.
ginger?
Yeah, but it's not too strong. It's not overpowering.
What about the tangy Roselle leaves?
Yeah. Can't really taste the pineapple and mango too much, but it's enough to make it give it a sweet taste. It's good.
Miss Francis, give us a taste.
Yes. It's delicious. It's delissimo. Honestly, that tastes like grass from under the lawnmower.
Next, we're going to stir fry some of these leaves. The leaves are used a lot in Asian dishes. It pairs well with chili peppers, garlic, onions, shallots, tomatoes, potatoes, bell peppers, and spices. I'm going to start off by sauteing some onion. Next, I'm going to add just a mixture of peppers. These are sweet, some spicy, some jalapeno, just what I had in the garden today. Next, I'm going to add the Roselle leaves, And I just wash these up and put them in the salad spinner to get most of the water off. I'm just going to rough chop these in little pieces, and these do reduce down quite a bit. So it looks like I've got a lot here, but once it cooks down, you'll see there's not very much. Roselle leaves have a tart flavor, and they're suited for fresh and cooked preparations. They can be lightly torn, chopped, or sliced, stirred into soups, cooked in vegetable side dishes, or sauteed into rice-based dishes. I'm also going to add some chicken broth, and at the end I'll add this chicken that I canned earlier in the year. The recipes that I looked at suggested adding water, but I thought I'd add a little bit more flavor with the chicken broth. Once this is cooked down and all blend together, I'm going to add some turmeric, about a teaspoon, and then some ginger. I love the taste of ginger. And again, about a teaspoon. And if you don't like turmeric or ginger, you can leave this out, and I think it would taste fine. I'm also going to add some pepper. And now I'm going to add the canned chicken. And last is the fresh garlic that I had previously cut up. And we're just going to put a lid on this and let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes on low, and let all those spices and flavors kind of marry together. Now let's plate this up for Greg. I've got some rice here, just regular rice, and I'm going to top it off with this mixture. I haven't come up with the name of it yet. I did look at several recipes on the internet. There's very few out there. So we'll give this to Hoss on our Row by Row show and let him do a taste. It's got rice and chicken, and it's kind of like a little Asian dish.
You can taste a little sourness in there, but it's good.
It's got some onions and peppers, garlic.
Meat, any kind of meat?
Chicken that I canned from the chickens out at Mama's that we processed.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much everything in there is ours except the rice.
That is good. But don't confuse that with tasting like leafy greens dish.
No. It's more of an Asian dish.
Mm-hmm.
Different. Oh, I did you some Jimmy Rick cornbread.
Mm. Tell them how you make this.
I actually did a video. From the other video, people asked, I want to see how you cook that. It's just water and the cornmeal ground up real fine, and fried in some good old pig lard we rendered.
That's good stuff. It's good. It's a little different with the complexity of the flavor of the leaf of the Roselle. I think that's actually what kicks it up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So that's a pass?
No, it's good.
Good? Okay.
I just got to talk about plain onions, but it's good.